Hello, my Mercurial mercenaries. Just an informal fireside chat with no fire. I just put up a video, MGMT, Little Dark Age. Another one of my first impressions. I had a few problems getting this out to the world. If you look here, that's the giveaway. So I had to sort of upload it again with a little change. It's a shame because I'm not trying to do anyone out of any money here. All the money for all these videos goes to the bands or the record companies or whatever. But that's not what we're here to talk about today. I don't know what we're here to talk about today is a game that I recently purchased. Now, this game is Shadow of the Colossus, and I've got the remake for the PS4. Now, it's odd because I am a gamer. Historically, I'm a gamer. But I've never played Shadow of the Colossus, and that's one of those things that if you admit it, people are like, it's like, I suppose it would be the equivalent of like being around in the 80s and admitting that you'd never played Bubble Bobble or Pac-Man or Space Invaders. But in this modern era, I've never played Shadow of the Colossus, but I thought this would be the ideal opportunity to get involved with something that I've always... I'm just going to needlessly sip a coffee now. Not even that thirsty. It's not even that nice. It's too late for a coffee, really, but always decaffeinated, though. Almond milk. I think better to drink almond milk than even to go anywhere near milking a large mammal. I still can't get over that Force Awakens, Last Jedi thing. Luke Skywalker milking a... Oh, dear. But Shadow of the Colossus has always struck me as being art. When they say, can games be art? The answer has got to be yes. The answer is always yes. Can anything be art? I mean, basically anything can be art, can't it? But if music can be art, and art can be art, and film can be art, and definitely art can be art, then why can't games be art? Of course games are art. And it doesn't even have to be because they're pretty. Because art doesn't need to be pretty. You know as well as I do that if I choose, if you call me an artist, and I choose to place this cup of decaffeinated coffee with almond milk on a paving slab in a Tate gallery, if I say it's art, it's art. So if you say something's art, it's art, isn't it? But I was watching some videos on Pac-Man. I was watching that video that's on YouTube describing how the kill screen of Pac-Man works, why it's so messed up. And when you look at a pure level of Pac-Man, that's art. So it doesn't have to be like this with a colossus, a colossi. It doesn't have to look like an oil painting. Jet Set Willy on the ZX Spectrum. I watched a complete... This shows you how sad my life is in a way. I watched a complete walkthrough of Jet Set Willy yesterday. I tried to subject the Perfect 10 to it. She didn't. She must have glanced at the screen for about all of 5 seconds. But what a difficult game. But it's still majestic. It's still art. Anyway, I heard that Shadow of the Colossus was supposed to be an amazing amalgamation of visuals and soundtrack. And so I think I did a few tweets up there. I said, I'm going to get this game because I want to hear it. I hear so much good about it. I want to hear the soundtrack. I want to see it. I want to experience it. And so I did. And no spoilers in so much as I've it's a game where, let's not give anything too much away here. I don't know too much because I've only got a little way into it, but it's a game where it just kind of plonks you into a landscape, and without knowing quite why, you have to go out there into the wilderness and kill some majestic creatures. They're giants. And you've got to kill them. And what happens is, even after the very first monster, you kind of plunge your sword through his skull and he dies. And you think, I didn't want to do that. He didn't cause me no harm. Why did I have to... You feel driven. That's the point of the game. You feel driven to destroy him because it's all that there is to do. You've got to do it. But it kind of makes you doubt yourself. And just for a split second, you feel sad. You have killed something and you're sad that you've done it, and you're sad that he's dead. But then what happens is the PS4 trophy system pulls you right out of that moment. Basically, it says to you, Mercurial number 6. Were you feeling emotional then? Were you feeling emotional? Because you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go, have a trophy, have a trophy, have a trophy. Pulled me out of the moment. And I said to the Perfect 10, I said, what a stupid place to do that. It's like when you get a really emotional TV programme. And the end, there's either a twist or something very emotional happens at the end. And the whole programme kind of pivots on it. And it's heartfelt. And it's still going through your mind. And then they shrink the screen and start talking over the top of it and putting adverts for Big Brother or Gordon Ramsay's shithole nightmare down the side. And they just pull you out of it. And it's like someone made a decision to do that. And on the PS4, someone's made the decision, when you kill a Colossus, in Shadow of the Colossus, at the moment where you're feeling at your saddest, when you've killed that monster, as he falls to the ground, they flash up in the corner of the screen, trophy, well done, you've killed one Colossus. It's like, please, please, fuck off and die. Fuck off and die. And I captured some of my gameplay on the PS4 yesterday, and I'm gonna play it now. And when you capture it, it captures it without the trophy. So I'm going to play that now for you. And it's a little bit of a spoiler. This is the fourth or fifth. I think it's the fourth. Can't remember, the fourth or fifth Colossus. Right, it's a bird, right? And let's put it on the screen now. So I'm killing. So I have to kill this bird, and I don't want to kill this bird. But I find a place where I've got to plunge my sword. Sounds sexual. It's not sexual. This game so far hasn't been sexual. There is a girl in it, but so far she hasn't taken a lot of interest in me. She's just too intent on sort of scratching her back on a slab of concrete. I sipped my coffee then. You can hear that. So you plunge your sword into this bird, and you kill it, and it falls majestically as you can fall when you're dead. And at that moment, I didn't want to kill this bird. Do you know what? This bird was doing nothing to me. I had to tempt the bird down towards me to get onto it in the first place by shooting arrows at it. It had no interest in me at all. So I taunted it and I killed it. And at the moment I killed it, I should have felt extreme sadness, and I did. But it was spoilt for me in real time by the trophy. So let me play that clip again, but how I saw it live as I was playing it. So the moment of emotion for me. Let's play it again. Have a trophy, take a trophy. You've earned a trophy by playing the game like we want you to play it, by just simply playing it. You've got a trophy. Have a trophy. Here, take your trophy, take your trophy, take the trophy, take the bloody trophy, take the trophy. I mean, really. So, yes, it's late. I'm trying to be quiet. It's a fireside chat. But I don't like trophies in games. All games, this is just the era we live in now. Everyone needs a trophy for anything that they do. We didn't have trophies in my day. You just completed a game. You didn't get a trophy to show off to anybody. I don't want trophies for simply playing the game. Trophies that take you out of the game. I mean, this is an extreme example because it's such a sad, melancholy game. But it happens in every game. Every bloody game. I'm playing it, and then something will flash in the corner of a screen. It will say, well done. You win a trophy for completing a level. And it's like, yeah, well done. You win a trophy for tripping over your shoelaces. Well done. You win a trophy for managing to have the attention span to do that for 20 seconds. Come on, my mercenaries. I think trophies stink in modern games, and I want them eradicated. They do nothing for me. They do nothing for society. They do nothing for world peace, poverty, and the space race. And if you are stupid enough to think that trophies are decent and worthwhile, then tell me down below why. Because I don't get it. I don't get it. Let me know, my mercenaries. Trophies suck. Let me know why I'm wrong. And if you haven't subscribed, while we've been doing this, someone subscribed, I think. Someone subscribed while we were doing this. Because there's value in subscribing to me, because you can have more of this shit.